Hello, everybody, and welcome to Reading with Miss Marion. Let's take a little look at the book we're going to be reading today. So, the book that we are reading today is called Giraffes Can't Dance, and this is by Giles Audrey and Guy Parker Rees. And this is one of my favourite books that I like to read to my Year 2 children. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully bandy and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees, but when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Now, every year in Africa, they hold a jungle dance where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. Look at all the animals enjoying themselves dancing in the jungle dance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. Oh, look at his face. What emotion do you think he is feeling right now? The warthog started waltzing, and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango, which was elegant and bold. The chimps all did the cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked towards the floor, but the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. "Hey, look at clumsy Gerald!" The lions all laughed. "Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, don't be daft." Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted on the spot. "They're right," he thought. "I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot." So he crept from the dance floor and he started walking home. He never felt so sad before. So sad and so alone. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. "The moon is so beautiful," he whispered with a sigh. "Excuse me," coughed a cricket who'd seen Jared earlier on, "but sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song." So close your eyes for this part. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. With that the cricket smiled, and he picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing around. And he threw his arms out sideways, and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault, and he leapt in the air. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth opened wide. I am dancing! Yes, I am dancing! I am dancing! Gerald cried. Then one by one each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream! Gerald's the best dancer that we have ever seen!" "How is it you can dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how." But Gerald simply twisted round and finished with a bow. He Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. "We all can dance," he said, "when we find music that we love." Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed my story, and I want you to take a moment, wherever you are, to close your eyes and simply listen and try and create your own music so you can dance.